Okay, so we're going to do talk about compound inequalities tonight, and we've talked about conjunctions already, so we're going to talk about disjunctions tonight. And a disjunction has it gives one solution or another option for a solution, or like a part of the solution, and keyword for that is or. So if we look at an example, because that seems to help us understand this a little bit better, we have Kyle's car gets more than, so that's my keyword, more than 31 miles per gallon on the highway. There's my keyword, or 26 miles or less per gallon in the city. So this or is going to kind of break it up into two parts for me. I have this first part, so we use X for the miles per gallon. So he gets more than, so I know that's greater than, not equal to, because I include the 31, more than 31 miles per gallon. So that's that side. And then we say or, so we actually put the word or here. 26 miles or less per gallon. So we know X is going to be less than or equal to 26, because it's 26 or below it or less, okay? And then this one's so much easier than the conjunctions. That's my answer. So basically look for your or, break it up into two sections, and we're gonna write two answers. His car gets 31 miles, more than 31 miles per gallon, so we have greater than 31, or it gets 26 miles or less when it's in the city. Then we're gonna do like before, we're gonna draw a number line. So here's my number line, and I'm going to put my, here we go, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. So when I graph this section here, I know it's greater than 31, so I want to open circle going down. And here I know it's equal to 26 or less. So all ors kind of look like they're going either opposite directions, or they could all be going one direction, okay? So, but generally this is mostly what you see when you're doing an or question, okay? So let's look at another one. This one says the flowers in the garden are 6 inches tall, or 6 inches taller, or shorter than 3 inches, okay? So a couple ors here. So I have the flowers in the garden are 6 inches or taller, or, right? So this is my keyword or. It's going to break it in half. Shorter than 3 inches. So again, we're going to do the two parts again. So I have the flowers in the garden are 6 inches or taller. So that means it is 6 inches or more. So we need the greater than or equal to. And then we have our or. And then we're talking about our flower again. Shorter than 3 inches. So shorter than means it can't be 3. So it's just my less than 3. And so then we go ahead and graph it. And then I'm going to number it. So we have 3, 4, 5, and 6. So if I graph this one, it includes the 6 and goes up. And this is less than 3, but does not include it. So we have the open circle and it goes down. And that's it, we're done, okay? Then you're going to look at problems where you have to just graph it. Let's see, I think that's it. Okay, and then some other problems you're gonna do is where you're just gonna give this problem and then you're gonna graph it. So if I read this out loud, which sometimes helps me read out loud, X is greater than 10 or X is less than 6. So I make my number line. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. X is greater than 10 and it's not equals to, so we do open circle. And then this one says X is greater than 6. So it goes this way. So do you see how they overlap? We could also, instead of drawing it like that, and probably on a test, you would most likely see it look like this. You would have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so because this goes through this and up, really we could have just drawn this. because it covers all these numbers in between. So for this equation, for what x can be not 6, but 7, 8, 9, 10, because it's actually included in here, 11, 12, and up. So this one's a little bit tricky in that they overlapped. And so because this one is going right through that one, we really only needed this part of the equation. Okay? So you're going to try a few of these on your own. So you're going to first write the inequalities here. So we'll try this one. Call that number 1. We'll do number 2 here. And these ones you can't really do on the Educanon, so I want you to do this in your notebook. So you're going to do this would be 3, right? So you're going to do 3 in your notebook with your video notes. And, oh, that's it. Hey, I thought there was more. So just do that one in your video notebook, and we'll discuss it tomorrow.